Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Island Paradise. It's been a little while since I have filmed this. I haven't filmed this whole let's play since probably January, end of January. So it's been a while, but here we are, going ahead and rescuing people at the little, lifeguard job that we have going on. I'm gonna let her go ahead and survey the beach. She did have her graduation today, and she got most likely to be mediocre. So apparently Harlow, wasn't the most popular, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have two parts of this up this week just because it has been a while since we've had the chance to do this whole thing. I'm gonna let her go ahead and rescue this person here. But I kind of want to focus, I think, primarily on diving in this part, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And I finally have my voice back properly, and I'm so excited to be able just to film, hang out, and get some content back up and going without sounding like I have a frog in my throat. So it'll be kind of nice, because I know my uploads last week, um, I still had, a bit of a raspy voice going on, but I also haven't filmed pretty much like that entire week. Like I'm filming this on the Friday night, so we did just get a promotion. But yeah, so I kind of rested my voice all week. So I think I should be good to go here, which is super exciting. And we can finally go ahead and hang out. So I am obviously experiencing a little bit of lag. It's Island Paradise. What are you gonna do? Like it's not terrible lag, and I didn't use the world fix, which I feel like I probably should have done. But like this is just the world as it comes. So if I end up having to use the world fix, I will. But I think for right now we're not doing terribly. But okay, so I think we're okay. I don't think we have to do any sort of like CPR on you, which is nice. We should technically be done work. Oh. Well, we have one more person who is over here that we need to go ahead and rescue. It is past the point of, her job, so I'm hoping we don't kind of like glitch out here, but we very well could. I have had this happen before with the lifeguard crew, where somebody will like be afterwards and then you like glitch. So we'll see how this goes, but I am still gonna go ahead and let her head out to rescue him because what kind of lifeguard would she be if she just kind of like left? And this guy was like out here in the ocean, just doing his thing. Also, I have been kind of like hyper fixating right now on Stardew. The new update is so good. So it's kind of nice to take a break from that for a bit and get back into filming some Sims content. So I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let her head to grab something to eat. We are very close to the little diner over here, so maybe we'll just come over here and grab some food. Alright, so we glitched out. Doesn't really surprise me all too much, but I'm having her head off to City Hall to look to see if there's any dive work. That's one of the little like wants that she has. So I was like, you know what, we'll go with it. She wants to go ahead and see what there is. Why not? And if it's going to help us out with possibly, some more money, that would be lovely. Why are you over here in your wedding dress? Deliver 2 messages in a bottle to the Civic Center. I don't think I've ever seen a message in a bottle. But I feel like we can give it a shot. But the family is all over here. So if you don't know, this is Sawyer, Hayes, and Hazel. And they're all just apparently hanging out over here. And we have a party to go to with Kai. So I think we are going to go ahead and head over to his house now. I think it's a swimwear party, but let's go ahead and head over because I don't believe we've been to his house yet. So that'll be kind of cool to like see where he lives. But apparently we have a fairy in town. For some reason I thought I had supernaturals turned off, but I guess I don't. Okay, so that was not a very long drive at all. Oh, because we're taking the taxi uh boat. I was gonna call it a ship, and I'm like, that's not a ship, it's a boat. Okay. I do kind of like having like the taxi boats though. I feel like it makes traveling a lot faster, especially in a bigger world like this. So we're just gonna go ahead and apparently hop back into another taxi. Some other people are going ahead and, I guess, grabbing the taxi boat and heading out. But we're gonna go ahead and head over to Kai's, which again, that wasn't very long. Is this his house? Is he in a blue house? It looks kind of cute. It looks like a little kind of like beach shack. Very cute. I like the outsides of this. Accused of cheating. Oh no. What happened? We had just left them off where they had just gotten together at the end of last part, and then he went home because he was getting tired. She was also very tired. Like, when did you have time to cheat? I am so intrigued right now, and I was not expecting this. Okay, so it looks like the party is only the two of them, but I know this is not going to go well. Like, how? I'm so curious what happened. And now they don't have a relationship pretty much at all. She's very upset. She wants to slow dance with him, so like she still obviously does have feelings. But like, who did he cheat with? So now we are betrayed for 3 days because he cheated on her. So I don't know how she found this out, but apparently she did. And am I able to see? I don't think I can see the status. Okay, so his flirt is up to 2. So he does obviously have a romantic interest with somebody else. Um, I don't know who it could possibly be though. Okay, can we not that I'm feel like this is the right move. Obviously, if you get cheated on, you should not be the one apologizing. But I'm going to because I can't picture her with anybody else and I want her to be able to fix things with Kai. So I want to see just kind of like how this goes and if we can maybe, get things better. I feel like she would maybe apologize, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have approached you like that and just came in here yelling at you. Like that kind of apology, like not like an actual apology. So maybe we'll just go ahead and let them be friendly. I don't know. I kind of just want to see if I can get them to build their relationship up even just a little bit and see if we can get things back to being a little bit of a better spot than what it is currently because right now it is not a very good relationship at all. So I truly was not expecting that in this part. That kind of surprises me a lot. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Tell him to joke with another sim. There's nobody else here, honey. He thinks that she's being boring right now, but we do have an option to kiss and make up, so maybe we can go ahead and try that. Now, do I feel like it should be him that's doing this and trying to make the effort? Yes. Do I have control of him? No. So apparently I'm just going ahead and getting Harlow to go ahead and do everything. But okay, so they went ahead and they kissed and made up, and now they're back to being romantic interests. When did we go from being, it was just boyfriend a second ago, how does it now go to romantic interest? Odd. I feel like that shouldn't change back to romantic interest. Um, hmm. What do I want to do? I don't know. Like, there is this one here that says romance, but I also have this one here. So we do have the option to do a rebound kiss, which I feel like that would just be a bit of a mess, but I'm also just curious to see how that goes. Because technically he's not a rebound. So I'm curious to see. Yeah, he's not having it. That didn't work. And now he probably thinks she's being creepy. Bit odd. Okay. Yeah, that was probably not my smartest option. I probably should have played that off a little bit differently than I did. And this time I will actually apologize for the sake of apologizing. I feel like, that's a good thing to kind of apologize for. Um, can we maybe just take it a little bit slow? We'll take a step back. Let's go ahead and compliment his appearance and his personality and just see what we can kind of do here because I would like to get the relationship back up to boyfriend and girlfriend and then like see what happens from there kind of thing. I don't feel like the kiss and makeup should have retracted back to just a romantic interest. But then again, I wasn't expecting an affair in this part either, so the game's like, hey, you took forever on not playing the save. Here is what is going to happen, and we're going to get you back in and wanting to play this family, which, like, I have missed this family, I'm not gonna lie, and being so close to the end of Lepacy is absolutely wild to me. I can't believe this is the second last generation, and then it's done. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself after that, because I've had this on my channel for years, and I've never played a family to 11 generations solely. I'm just kinda, like, rambling while they are getting back together, but yeah, I've never had a family that I've played up to 11 generations. So, it's wild to think about and how long it's been since I started this. Like, I probably started this, hmm, maybe pre-pandemic? I'm not all too sure, actually. I don't know. I can't remember exactly when it was that I started with the Callahans, but, like, I feel like they are a very big part of my channel now, and I can't picture it without them, but thankfully, we are nowhere close to completing this generation, obviously, we just kinda started it. So, I at least have, some more playtime to do, but I'm also curious, do you all want to see, like, the diving and stuff like that? Or do you want me to just, like, pause, do some of that off camera? Like, is it gonna get old very quickly if that's what I choose to kind of, like, focus on? Because I've never watched an island paradise, like, let's play to know any different. I know a lot of people just kind of normally focus on the resort aspect. That's not my favorite. Like, I don't mind it. It's fun for what it is. But I've done, stuff like that before, and the five-star resort thing's not that interesting to me. But we're gonna go ahead and ask him to move in, primarily because I want to know who this other romantic interest is. And I want to have control over Kai. Like, I don't, like, I know he's a flirty sim, but I kinda don't want him to be in, like, his Playboy era. We'll see just kind of what comes of that, but we'll see how this goes if he says yes. This is a very cute house, but I'm obviously going to have him move into ours if he says yes, which it looks like he did. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I I changed the name of Grace, by the way. She's now Mini Moose. But I'm gonna move Kaylee into this house, I think. I think that might be the better way to go, and then we'll just, like, change this to Kalani, and she can live here, and he can move in, and they can just kinda, like, switch and go from there, but okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and move Kai in with us. Alright, so Kai has officially moved in with us, and the romantic interest is Marcy Hope, who is apparently a werewolf and a celebrity, so he doesn't seem to have, like, anything else with anybody else. It's pretty much just Marcy. So and, like, they have very, like, high relationships, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm going ahead and purchasing the Lungs of Steel for Harlow. I think that's going to be a good idea. Alright, so we headed out here to go diving, so here we are. We officially have Lungs of Steel, which means that we don't run out of air, and I can dive for as long as I feel like, as long as I can find something. Alright, so I just went ahead and I queued her up a little bit. I'm getting her to go ahead and harvest some kelp. I don't know if that helps with any money, but I thought, it's here. Why not go ahead and do it? But I went ahead and just queued up some stuff for her to go ahead and capture. And, did I click on this one? I don't feel like I did. If I didn't, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I didn't. So let's go ahead and we'll grab that after we catch the fish, whatever it was, because I think it was close by as well. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can explore the caves again and see what happens. So we just caught a sea urchin. So you can go ahead and get that last bit of kelp. I also kind of want to catch this little wiggly thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a fish. So I think we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this little wiggly thing. And then we'll go ahead and explore the cave over here. And I believe there's another cave just on the back side of this, if I remember correctly. Yes. So we have two caves that we can go ahead and explore. But now we're just going ahead and chasing after this little wiggly thing that looks like a piece of seaweed. And I don't know what it is. It's a fish of some sort. An eel. Ooh. Okay, eels are worth a lot of money. Okay, so lesson learned. If I need some money, look for eels. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and explore the cave over here. It doesn't look like the monster. Okay. Um, we just like glitched out, I think, a little bit maybe. I'm not all too sure what that was. Okay, so we just got some money and emerald, a ruby, silver, and map pieces. So we were able to open up one of the chests, which is cool. And now we are just going ahead and swimming over to a cave. But I'm also seeing something I think that I can pick up over here. It looks like a critter. Um, do I want you to get the... Ooh, we have a couple of critters. Okay, come get this fish. And then we'll also go ahead and catch whatever this is. It kind of looks like an octopus, but I don't know if that's what it is. And then I think this is the cave, like, right here, so we're not all too far. Yes. Okay, so she's all queued up. We're gonna see what we can get, but I'm just trying to make some money. I don't know exactly what goes towards her lifetime wish, but anything that I can pick up, I'm gonna pick up, and we're gonna sell it and hope for the best and go from there. But I don't know, I feel like 40,000 from just diving content is kind of a lot. So we got a salmon. Oh, this isn't gonna be good, is it? The shark just like spawned. Yeah, she is terrified of the shark. And I think she just peed herself. Yeah, she just went ahead and peed herself. Warm wetsuit. The sudden underwater scare. Oh boy. Alright, well, she's trying to go ahead and explore that cave without picking up the octopus, which I'm gonna go ahead and get you to grab the octopus, but yep, she just got scared by this shark, and I mean, I don't blame her. It suddenly is in the area that she's in, but hopefully, as long as we kind of leave it alone, things should be okay, is kind of what I'm hoping for. And, uh-oh. Examine shark. Are we gonna get attacked by the shark? I don't want to be attacked by a shark. I just want to come over here and explore the cave and just... Why can we try for a baby with mercy? Of course she's down here. Oh, okay, I guess we're not examining the shark. The shark just despawned. But let's go ahead and head over to the cave and see what we can find over there. This is wild. This is honestly like, if I was to have a part back, I'm not even surprised that this is how it's going. Like, truly. Um, Hazel's having a party. We'll say that we'll be there. I don't know if we will be, but we can try. And she's going into this little cave down here. Alright, have fun in the cave. I don't think I would ever explore a cave underwater. So we found a ruby and that is about it. So that's not worth like a whole lot, but it's still something. I can't complain all too much. But we've definitely had some better caves. If there's any like lifetime rewards that are better for like diving, let me know. I knew about the lungs of steel one. I just don't know if there's any like other beneficial ones. Like maybe something that like helps you find like better finds. That would be lovely. But okay, so I think we're at Davy Jones' locker. We could maybe go ahead and head out to a different dive. We can't do that one. Do we only have the two until we reach a certain level? Is that where we're kind of at here? Um, we can scuba dive over here. Oh, that's the one that we always go to, the Rocky Reef. Okay. Not too big of a deal. We will, work with what we have while we just kind of wait to level up our scuba diving skills, kind of what I'm hoping for. But I think we might just stick with maybe the Davy Jones locker just because I think it's a better one. But we could also maybe come into town. Because I think I want to go ahead and switch her to being a self-employed scuba diver. Alright, so we responsibilities are earning money through what we find with diving. Pretty, self-explanatory. And I think this is going to be better so that we can actually have a chance of doing this lifetime wish. So I think it's time to go ahead and switch it up and become, a scuba diver for a living. But there we are. So we've officially switched our career, and I'm gonna go ahead and just sell some stuff that we have in here just to see, what we can get. This eel is worth great money. I'm very happy with that. And we are being promoted already, which I'm assuming is based on the eel alone because, worth quite a bit of money. But let's just go ahead and keep selling all of this. We have a ruby and an emerald. Um, and a salmon and an octopus. None of them are all that great quality, but there we are. So we have made some pretty, decent money. And we've been promoted. Hazel has a party. Were we promoted 3 times? Okay, so we are officially up to level 4. And we've barely made any money with her lifetime wish. We are just barely over 1700. Alright, so we are going ahead and heading out again. We are taking a little taxi boat. Alright, so we glitched out. Nothing, we caught a few things here, nothing extravagant, but here is the stuff that we are going ahead and selling. And this is Hazel. Do you want to hang out? So we are a little bit busy. We are depressurizing, but just a little bit busy. We are very close to a promotion as well. Okay, so we are at home. I have Harlow just getting some sleep, but I went ahead and I invited Mercy over out of pure curiosity to see how her and Kai interact with each other. I do also kind of plan on getting them to, end whatever they have going on here, but I wanted to see just for a little bit, just to see how they interact with each other and what happens. Immediately, Mercy thinks Kai's being flirty. So that makes me a little bit concerned. I can also go ahead and imply Mother is a poodle because she's a werewolf. But I think we might just go ahead and ask to be friends, but I want to see if they go ahead and they flirt with each other autonomously. Oh, we're getting something. Listen to flirtatious joke. Okay. And he's not stopping it from happening. Whatever that one was canceled out. But okay, so it seems like there is a little bit of chemistry between Kai and Mercy. And I still just want to go ahead and like break this off. I feel like Harlow deserves better, but I quite literally made Kai for her. So, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and they just went ahead and broke it off. They are now just friends. And she is very angry with Kai. So, give a gift to Mercy. We are probably not going to do that. Oh no. Okay, so Kai is going to go ahead and faint because Mercy just turned into a werewolf form right in front of him. And I don't know if that's because she's mad, but that was something. But I think this is the perfect spot to go ahead and wrap up for this part. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on and enabled on your devices. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.